Hello, everybody. Stay with me. I'm going to read from the book of Luke. It's Luke chapter 8, verse 40. If you want to scroll, God still loves you. But please stay with me since you're already here. I'm going to read verse 40, which says, "Now when Jesus returned, the crowd welcomed him, for they were all waiting for him. And there came a man named Jairus, who was a ruler of the synagogue. And falling at Jesus' feet, he implored him to come to his house, for he had an only daughter about 12 years of age, and she was dying. As Jesus went, the people pressed around him. And there was a woman who had a discharge of blood for 12 years. And though she had spent all her living on physicians, she could not be healed by anyone. She came up behind him and touched the fringe of his garment, and immediately the discharge of blood ceased. And Jesus said, 'Who was it that touched me?' When all denied it, Peter said, 'Master, the crowds surround you and are pressing in on you.' But Jesus said, 'Someone touched me, for I perceive that power has gone out from me.' And when the woman saw that she was not hidden, she came trembling and falling down before him, declared in the presence of the people why she had touched him and how she had been immediately healed. And he said to her, 'Daughter, your faith has made you well. Go in peace.'" So I just read that today with one of my friends this morning during our Bible study. I just wanted to share that with all of you watching right now. It's very interesting because we have this scene, right, where Jesus is in a crowd, and then Peter says to Jesus, "Master, everybody's pressing up on you." But Jesus, telling Peter, says, "No, someone has touched me." And specifically, he's talking about this woman, because everybody else is pressing up on him, but we have a woman here who reaches out to Jesus, touches a fringe of his garment, and she just knows that if she just gets a little touch of his garment, that she's going to be healed. That ought to be the same faith that you and I have, the faith of just we need to go out and we just need to be with Jesus. We need to touch him, and we'll be healed. We'll be okay if we just have him. And I think that's something that I'm working on, and something I've been speaking with my friend this morning about. And I hope you carry this with you during your week.